and a major city yet to be determined in Russia.
Travis Wayne Goodsell. So Monday, the news reported, church news reported, that Jeffrey R. Holland went to West Point to dedicate a new chapel for the Mormon cadets. And that brings back a lot of memories for me. My mission was the New York mission, and I went with my companion at one particular point in time to the West Point to attend church there, and also during our P-Day when we played basketball there, well, at least once. Our zone leader took us there and to play basketball, and was bragging before we began play about how great of a basketball player he was and how he was about to turn pro. I was on the other team. He took the ball down the court. I stole it from him, ran it in for a layup. He was silent after that. I didn't ever tell him that I was a ringer. Coach Lubin, who was my personal coach, had placed a number of young boys into the Laker organization as well as other NBA games. So as March Madness, I think, is over now, isn't it? Or is it still going on? Things have all been screwed up in our lives, haven't they? And so, if you remember, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints came out at least a week before Russia invaded. And the news was talking about the threats, but didn't actually know and didn't actually give the warning to Ukraine and Americans in Ukraine, etc., etc. Nothing was done to have anybody flee from Ukraine yet. And the church, out of the blue, pulled the missionaries and shut down the temple. Left the Mormons behind, but got the missionaries out. And didn't bother to tell us that they also pulled out the Russian missionaries, despite having just appointed, or anointed, set apart, 5 new temple president or mission presidents for the Russian missions, the 5 Russian missions. And so all those mission presidents are not going to be serving in Russia, if they're going to serve anywhere at all. It's unclear as to whether they've been reassigned or if it's just been dropped. There is no word from the church on that. And as before, I had to say, if you find it, just link me to it. Don't be an ass about it. See, I'm searching for confirmations. And so I only go by the information that is provided to us. If the church is covering things up, that's on them. And so I did see this morning that the Russian troops are advancing now towards the Kiev Temple, which is in the pathway of the capital from the western side, by the way. Nonetheless, and so I did the video back then indicating that war was about to break out because the church pulled the missionaries. And so I was able to do a video in advance that the invasion was going to take place before even our government said it was going to happen, because I was paying attention to what the church was doing. And so here we go again with Elder Holland at West Point, even though it was for the commemoration of the cadets and the dedication of the new building. It is another signal that the United States of America will be going to war against Russia. The church, after all, paid for it. They're going to get their money's worth, apparently. And so Putin is going to do something that will force America's hand to get into the war. And once America gets in, yeah, NATO is soon to follow. So heads up, it's already been 2 days since the news was reported to us.